50 Cent just went full petty mode after seeing Lil Meech link up with Rick Ross. And let's just say, if Meech thought this move was gonna help his failing career, he might want to think again. So grab your seats and let's get into it. With all the beef that's been simmering between Rick Ross, Big Meech, and 50 Cent for weeks now, Lil Meech might have just made the worst move by hanging out with Rick Ross, just like his dad. And for those of y'all who aren't caught up on all the drama, let's rewind a bit. So for the past couple of weeks, 50 Cent and Big Meech's relationship has gone down the drain after 50 called him out for being a rat. As y'all may already know, Big Meech was sentenced to 30 years in prison for drug-related charges back in 2008, but somehow he walked out after serving barely 18 years. At first, people like 50 Cent, who had been holding things down for him by creating the BMF series, where Lil Meech was acting as his father, Big Meech, didn't think much of it. That is, until Tammy Cowan spilled some major tea, claiming that Big Meech had snitched on several people before getting out of jail. And if there's one thing 50 Cent is big on, it's loyalty. I mean, he already made that clear when he cut ties with his own son, Marquise Jackson, after photos of him chilling with Kenneth McGriff went viral. Now, to make things worse, not only was 50 accusing Big Meech of being a snitch, but before we knew it, Big Meech was linking up with 50's longest-running op, Rick Ross. And Rick Ross? He was out here inviting people to Big Meech's Welcome Back concert, which was set to happen on February 13th, but eventually got canceled. And here's the thing, when 50 Cent saw Big Meech being all cozy with Rick Ross, he probably felt like, not only is this dude a snitch, but he's also disloyal. So being the king of petty, 50 went below the belt, posting a photo of a rat with the caption, "I think I'm Big Meech." Some people took this as not just a jab at Big Meech, but also at Rick Ross, because of Ross's BMF song, where he famously rapped, "I think I'm Big Meech." And beneath the post, 50 Cent wrote, the biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cowan, and her tell-all docu reveals the truth. But before 50 could even finish the sentence, Big Meech dropped a video denying the snitching claims. But honestly, that explanation went straight to the back seat. So, after 50 Cent and Big Meech had become certified enemies, 50 Cent unfollowed Lil Meech, who had been under his care, and even threw a subtle shade at him, saying, "Lil Meech gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta." After seeing this, Lil Meech wasn't about to let his father's mess blow up on him too. So, he slid into 50's DMs, trying to smooth things over. But 50 Cent wasn't having it. Instead, he outrightly told Lil Meech that he was canceling the show, the same show that had been sustaining Lil Meech's lifestyle. And if that wasn't bad enough, 50 took things even further by leaking the DMS. That's when people really started clowning Lil Meech for kissing ass and picking 50 over his own father. But things got even messier a few days ago when Lil Meech linked up with Rick Ross, probably in an attempt to get some help from him. And after seeing the viral footage of the duo, 50 jumped on X and wrote, he said, "Yo, tell your pops I'ma look out. What's the address? I'm gonna send some wings over there." Now, y'all already know what that means, and fans found this really hilarious because 50 Cent is such a troll. And at the rate 50 is going with this beef, he might just give Kendrick Lamar a run for his money because the shade he's throwing is getting wild. But for real, if there was ever a category for the pettiest rapper of all time, who's taking the crown, Kendrick or 50 Cent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, keep watching this space for more juicy updates on your favorite celebrities.
Y'all, 50 Cent is at it again. And this time, he got his own day one homie, Tony Yayo, in the crossfire. Phew, if you thought their brotherhood was all love and loyalty, just wait till you hear what 50 did after Yayo called him crazy. It's giving petty, it's giving shade, and it's giving classic 50 behavior. Y'all, there's a lot to unpack here. So grab your popcorn and let's get right into it.
There's no problem.
I don't ever want a problem. But when they say they want a problem, I say no problem.
People look at you as a bully. Oh no, they miss the person irritating me.
So yeah, this all started when Tony Yayo made an appearance on Vlad TV, where he was just casually chopping it up about his relationship with 50, reminiscing on the wild times and the way 50 moves in the industry. But then he hit 50 with that C word. Yayo straight up said, 50 is crazy. And not just any type of crazy, but that kind of crazy where he be beefing with people Yayo wouldn't even think about. He even said he wouldn't be beefing with Meek, Rick Ross, and that he wouldn't be doing half the things 50 be doing online. Like, Yayo kept it a buck and admitted he doesn't always agree with 50's antics, but he still got love for him. But we all know 50 doesn't let nothing slide. And y'all, when he caught wind of this interview, he wasted no time getting on Yayo's head. 50 hit Instagram with quickness and posted a throwback clip of when he literally pushed Yayo into some bushes. 50 said it was actually Yayo who's crazy for thinking he had forgotten about this incident.
Years ago, it went viral when nigga 50 Cent threw Tony Yayo in the bushes. They was outside, and I was like, wow, this 50 is crazy. Then he took it even a step farther with the violation.
And if that wasn't enough, he took the trolling to another level. He dug deep into the vault and pulled up an old performance clip where Yayo did something wild on stage. And y'all, this part got everybody shook. In the video, Yayo randomly pulled his pants down and mooned the entire crowd. Yes, mooned. 50 reposted the video all to prove that Yayo was the crazy one, not him. The way 50 has been playing is insane because the trolling didn't even stop there. He kept going. He even threw in a clip from some random movie where a character that looked like Yayo got robbed and shot, like 50 was just violating at this point. And Yayo, man, Yayo played it cool. In fact, he actually responded to this clip telling 50 that next time he should let him be the one holding the strap. This whole thing got fans cackling because this is what 50 does. If you say anything about him, he's gonna find a way to make a whole comedy special out of it. And honestly, Yayo didn't even say anything crazy. He was just keeping it a stack about 50's wild ways. But you know 50 had to take it there. At the end of the day, it's all love between them. But man, if you're gonna say something about 50, just be ready for the clapback. There's no way around it. Stay tuned for more.